Would you call this crowded today?
Yes, absolutely.
Holy cannoli. Okay, Jen, go for the intro.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
Not going anywhere quickly today, I don't think. We're at Magic Kingdom and it's busy.
But that's okay. Maybe we can show you what you can do on a busy day without Lightning Lane. You know, you just kind of have to go with the flow and get on what you can get on and have no expectations. That way it's going to be a great day no matter what.
Yeah, because if you focus on the crowds and how long you have to wait in line, it can get frustrating, I guess, maybe. You know, thinking about, oh, we got to try to do as much as we possibly can in the day. But overall, I think just try to make it a bit more relaxed, easygoing, and enjoy what you can when you can.
So,
what do they have coming up here? You said in 15 minutes is a festival of fantasy?
Yeah, it's the Faff Parade.
The Faff Festival of Fantasy?
Yes.
So we got that coming up?
Yes.
So you could always just kind of hang and watch that.
Okay, so we don't have Lightning Lane today. We didn't buy any of the fancy rides, but we're going to utilize our MDE app. And it's showing, last I looked, that People Mover is 10 minutes. So let's go into the app. She
is doing this while she's walking, just so you know. That's a risky business here for Jennifer.
It is, especially when you're in flip-flops. Okay.
Especially with the crowds being what they are. But I see the People Mover. It's moving, and there are people on it.
Alright, so...
See, there it is.
Transit Authority People Mover is up to 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, 15-minute wait for that. Alrighty.
Alright, so let's do that because we are coming back here tomorrow, and tomorrow we did purchase Lightning Lane, so we're going to try to do some of the things that we don't have booked for tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So Buzz Lightyear's 35. 15 minutes.
Alright, there's proof. People Mover 15 minutes.
And then after that, we're going to try to jump over to Buzz Lightyear, and that's showing 35 minutes.
As of now, so we'll see.
I can't imagine it going past 40, especially with FOF starting pretty soon. So we should be able to knock that off.
Okay, sounds good. Well, that was not 15 minutes.
No, that was more like 5.
Yeah, it's maybe 7.
Yeah.
So that was a nice start to the day. We just kind of waltzed on over here to Tomorrowland and got right on this ride. So kind of cool.
Which is odd for me. I always start in Adventureland. I never, ever go to Tomorrowland first. So this will be new for us.
Yeah, just a little different. So
let's see what we can get done without Lightning Lane. We got into the park. It's noon now. We probably got in at about 11:45ish.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah.
Because we were still at the Poly at like 11:30.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too bad.
All right, let's see what we can get
This is the TTA non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
You want to do Tron tomorrow, Jen? Is that what you just said?
Nope.
You don't want to do Tron?
Nope.
But it's fun. Look at it.
Nope.
Oh, how about...
This is Starport 75.
How about Space Mountain?
I like Space Mountain. It just gives me a headache. I'm too old for it now.
You're just too old.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The Coral Rooms of Pisces 7. You H2 owe it to yourself. Book today.
All right, next is Buzz Lightyear. And it is 35-minute wait. And the line starts here.
So the time is 12:12 and it's saying 35 minutes.
All right. Yeah.
You want Daddy?
So People Mover, that's, what is that, a 10-minute ride? People Mover?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah. And we waited about 7 minutes. It said it was a 15-minute wait,
Yeah.
but it was really only 7. Okay, sounds good. All right, that one was kind of a bust.
Yeah, I think it went down and the line wasn't moving for like 10 minutes, so we decided to hop out.
Yeah, we didn't get very far on that line.
No.
And then the wait time started creeping up. So we thought, all right, let's move on to something else. Because it bumped up to like 40 minutes for a wait time.
Yeah.
And currently, Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion are both at 40 minutes. So, well, we're gonna head towards, what are we doing?
Let's try to do Under the Sea. That's showing 20 minutes.
20 minutes for Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Or Ariel?
Another tip I'm going to share with you guys is try not to zigzag across the park. That
Yeah.
wastes so much time. Try to go in a circle.
Right.
And then you can always hop back to what you missed the first time.
Yeah, afterwards. Yeah. Just kind of makes it a little easier for utilizing your time more efficiently, I guess. Yeah. Disney, change out your cars. Nobody likes the smell of this diesel fuel. It's gross and disgusting and very 1950s-ish. So what's the wait time?
Okay.
I think this is Lightning Lane side, kid. Yeah. $20-minute wait. 20-minute wait. What time is it?
It is 12:26.
12:26. Okay. This is a really long queue. It takes quite a bit to just walk through this one. But we really don't wait for this ride much at all, ever. So it's telling you how crowded the park is today. That wasn't 20, that was 11.
Yep. So posted wait time was 20 minutes. We got in line at 12:26, and it is 12:38.
12:38. Nice picture of us. Oh, it went dark. Nice picture of us. All right.
Miguel and kids like that old man and Ursula took Ariel's pointing. I've been working too hard sorting Ariel's room and stuff. This is a great day. It's waking up now. Ariel played an engine for a parallel to windmills.
We're doing it. We're under the sea.
With the human ways and
So we have been in the park for 50 minutes and we've already done 2 rides, the People Mover and the Under the Sea Voyage with the Little Mermaid, and now we're having a LeFou's Brew. if I can get any under the out of the paper straw.
Yeah. Suck a little
It's
harder.
not working. Ooh,
Little thick today.
that's not working. That's not working either. We need a
Here.
spoon.
Let me stir it up a little bit.
It's very thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get any? Try sucking it from the other end. Maybe our straw is deformed. Doesn't seem like you're getting any.
Yeah, I got some.
It's trickling. It's trickling.
There's just so many ways we can go
Wow.
with that, and they're all inappropriate.
So it's like a mango marshmallow?
Yeah. So we're in Gaston's Tavern.
That's good.
Got a seat back here in the back. There's Mr. He does. He likes the antlers. There's Mr. Gaston there. He likes antler chandeliers, an antler fireplace. He likes whatever that thing is that's draped over the chair.
I think it's a hide from a woolly mammoth.
A woolly mammoth. Yep. There's that big antler light fixture up there. He does like the antlers, for sure.
He does.
What you got there, Jennifer?
A LeFou's brew with a spoon. That's so much better.
And look what I got.
A brand new straw because our straw is deformed.
A brand new straw.
It's cracked. That's why it wasn't working.
Let's try that now.
Is that one working or no? It really shouldn't be this hard to get a drink.
It's kind of working.
I think I'll stick with the straw. I mean the spoon.
Yeah, spoon's gonna work a little better. It's very thick and rich and creamy today. Definitely.
It's very thick, which
Yeah.
is not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, right.
It's very delicious.
Again, this video could be very inappropriate if taken the wrong way.
Okay, so it's 1:08 and Peter Pan is showing 45 minutes, so we hopped in line.
It's very rare to get Peter Pan for less than an hour most of the time. So we figured 45 minutes, let's just see. Everything else has been running a little less and posted, so we'll see how long this one's going to be.
Yeah, hopefully it is not 45 minutes, but even if it is, that's not
That's
bad.
not too bad, right? Considering Winnie the Pooh was 40.
I know.
Like it just seemed odd that Winnie the Pooh was 40.
I know.
So, I don't know. All right, we'll see.
All right. So John Darling always reminds me of Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. I bet if he took off his hat, he'd have a hair sticking out.
Pixie dust and
35 minutes. It's 1:43. We got some pixie dust going here soon.
Whoa, look at that.
Here we go. Yep, 35 minutes.
come on, everybody, here we go.
There it is.
May I have your attention? Please remain seated. This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume motion at any time. Please remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
Attention all advance flight to start moving in motion immediately. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
And it goes pretty hard. I was about to say it goes pretty hard when it starts going. This happened to me and Allie last time.
So there's the new scene.
Yep.
Okay, so we made it into the park at noon. It is currently 1:47, and without Lightning Lane, we have walked on to the People Mover, Little Mermaid, and now Peter Pan, and we grabbed a little treaty treat at LeFou's Brew.
Yes.
At Gaston's, we got a LeFou's Brew. So now we're gonna try to get on to
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Which was a 40.
Let's see.
Now, keep in mind, this said 45 for Peter Pan, and it was only a 35-minute wait. So that was 10 minutes less than posted. So that was actually pretty cool.
That wasn't
And we got
bad.
to see Tinkerbell flitting around there in the bedroom.
So Haunted Mansion is showing 40 minutes. So let's walk over there. We might stop to get a water along the way, but Haunted Mansion is showing 40.
Okay.
All right, let's go, kids.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, another change of plans.
So Haunted Mansion jumped to 55, so we're gonna head over to Pirates because that dropped down to 35.
Yes. So
But we are thirsty.
Yeah, we'll get a drink. There are a couple carts along the way. I think there's one right there. That might be pretty quick. Grab water. Yeah, so sometimes you just got to do things on the fly. And
Which
kinda,
is good. That's
yeah.
a much better way to enjoy your day at Magic Kingdom.
You try to be efficient with what you do, but if you can also just try to be relaxed and go with the flow.
Yeah.
So I'll get you some agua, and actually we can cut through that way
Sure.
to get to Pirates.
Ooh, you know what we could get?
What?
Do you want to mobile
Oh.
order a Dole
Dole Whip?
Yes.
Okay, after
swirl?
Pirates. Before or after Pirates? I say after Pirates.
Okay.
Okay. Is this really 35 minutes? The
I'm
standby.
gonna say that's wrong.
Yeah, the standby queue is all the way out here. Yee, maybe an hour and 35 minutes? Holy Toledo. What's it saying?
Trying to find it. It says 35.
Okay, what time is it?
It is 1:57. I'm gonna say this is longer than 35.
Okay, well, we'll see.
We shall see.
We shall see. All right, apparently on the other side of this wall up here is going to be a Pirates Lounge where you can actually get some alcohol. So it's going to be just on the other side of this wall. And when is that slated to open? The Pirates Lounge, do you know?
I don't.
But sometime soon. This is February of
I don't think it's gonna be in
2025.
2025. I want to say 26.
Why does it
But I
take-
could be wrong.
Why does it take so long to make a lounge?
Because it's the theming.
The theming takes a while, but yeah. So just on the other side of that wall there.
So I do think they have both sides open today.
Yeah, because the
that's-
line is moving.
yeah.
Yeah, so we were like all the way outside, but this has been continually moving throughout.
Yeah.
So,
We haven't really stopped.
yeah, so I think 35 minutes will probably be accurate for this one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. What were we saying?
So there's a separate line for Lightning Lane today and a separate line for standby, and that's why the standby line is moving so quickly because it's not having to stop to let the Lightning Lane in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What time is it and how long did we wait in line?
It is 2:25. We waited 28 minutes.
28 minutes. Posted 35, but we waited 28. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
So it was pretty spot on.
Pretty well, a little less than what they posted, but yeah. But again, you had one side for Lightning Lane and the other side for standby, and they just kept moving. The line never stopped.
Yeah.
So this is the part where the ride stopped for Allie and she was evacuated right here back in November.
Chica, I feel out of
you want? Bring me artists!
All right, so Pirates was successful, very successful for multiple reasons, one of which is that line never stopped. We thought for sure, holy cow, it's way out here, way outside. This is going to be longer than 35 minutes. No, because they separated the lines. Lightning Lane was on one side, regular standby was on the other. The regular standby line kept moving and never stopped. Just saying. All right, anyway.
Let's recap. We got here at noon, and it is 2:44, so we've been here for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. We did not purchase Lightning Lane today or any other skip the line service, and we have ridden on the People Mover, on Voyage of the Little Mermaid. We did Peter Pan's Flight, and we just rode Pirates. We stopped and got a LeFou's Brew at Gaston's Tavern.
Yes.
And now we're at Pecos Bill, where we decided that we would try something new to us.
Yes. So this is a protein rice bowl. So it's rice, and what protein did you pick?
Green
beef. Chili beef. So you got some chili in here, some cheese, some salsa.
Tomatoes, beans, like a corn salsa, and we got a queso dip.
Yes.
With a Coke, and it was $20.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
We're not eating chili today, and we needed just something.
Yeah. So, all right, well, we're going to dig into this, and then after this, decide what else we're doing and where we're going next. So, Pecos Bill is just down from Pirates. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Right across from the Golden Oak Outpost. And there's Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe, and that's where we just ate. So down this way is Tiana, right down there. All right, well, if you can't tell from the background, we are exiting the park.
We are.
So we finished at Pecos Bill. The plan was maybe this, maybe that, maybe a song and a dance, I don't know, but we decided to leave.
Yes.
Because Jen wants, Jen wants a Dole Whip.
Yes.
All right, so Express Monorail to
Resort Monorail.
TTC. We don't want TTC. We want resorts. Could we take the boat to the Poly? You want to do the boat to the Poly?
Sure. We might wait a little longer.
Oh, it's up to you then. You want monorail or boat?
Whatever you want to do. If you want to
say.
take the
You
boat,
say.
we can take the boat, but it's probably going to stop at the Grand Floridian first. And I don't see any boats out there.
Okay, let's go monorail.
All right.
Momentary indecision, kids. Okay.
Okay, so that was a very successful day without using Lightning Lane. We were able to get lunch. We were able to get a snack. We were able to ride a couple rides. I just think I had a great day.
Yes.
How about you?
Yes. Oh, monorail. Yes. So we were only here. What time is it?
It is, I'm trying to stay in the shot, 3:14. We've been here for 3 hours and 15 minutes. We rode the People Mover. We rode Little Mermaid. We rode Peter Pan. We rode Pirates. We got a LeFou's Brew, and we had lunch at Pecos Bill's.
Yes. So we
Not
did
bad
we did
for 3
all that.
hours.
Yeah. We did all that. We could have stayed to do a little more, but we're coming back tomorrow, and we have Lightning Lane set up for a lot of these attractions tomorrow.
We do.
So we were going to get a Dole Whip at Sunshine Tree Terrace. Which one were we going to stop at? The Sunshine.
Dole Whip's not at Sunshine Tree.
No, it's the other one. What's the other one? Orange
Dole-
Bird.
Yeah.
The Sunshine, the other one. Anyway.
Anyway, we were going to stop for a treat, but I had a better idea to go to the Poly and get a Dole Whip.
Yes, because it's the line was like crazy ridiculous, and we wanted to go back to the Poly because we were there for breakfast, but really did not get a chance to kind of look around a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and do that next.